Hey, this is Future Awesome here. I didn't realize that my audio was peaking while I was recording this video, so if the audio sounds really bad, I can only apologize. I didn't have my usual microphone at the time. I was using a headset, and I thought the headset was okay. Turns out it wasn't. Yeah, again, also sorry for the video being late. I had more work up here out of nowhere, so I had to get on with some of that. And yes, on with the video.
Happy New Year, guys! It's 2024, and welcome back to another episode of Drawing Fire Emblem Heroes. So, it's been a bit of a break. I've taken some time off to basically care for my own mental health because, you know, you can get burnt out doing a drawing every week for a year. You can get burnt out if you keep drawing stuff every week. I do enjoy it, it's just there is a lot of stuff that goes into drawing, and sometimes I just need to take a bit of time for myself, catch up on some games that I've not touched in ages. I mean, I finally got Baldur's Gate 3, which I'm slowly progressing through. By slowly, I mean I'm about 2 hours in. I know it's a 180-hour game. I'm gonna get there eventually, but, you know, the Pokemon DLC came out. It's been great. I've been enjoying it. Persona 5 Tactica, I've also finally gotten around to playing some of that too. We have Persona 3 around the corner, so hopefully by then we'll be on the final stages of the series, because I know I am about 9 weeks behind. So I'm not going to be finished by the time it comes out, but at least we'll be on the final stretch, you know, and then I can come up with another idea for another series for this year. Yeah. Anyways, this week we got Azura, and she's from Fire Emblem Fates. She is technically one of the main wards. I mean, she is a princess of sorts. Her story is kind of all over the place. Like, so basically Azura is your cousin, and I don't know if any of you have played Fates, but did you know you can marry her if you play as male Corrin? If any of you did, why? I kind of just want to know why. I mean, I know in some games you don't figure it out necessarily. I don't think it's really mentioned all too well in some games, but other games it's like, okay, yep, she's your cousin, you've married her, you have had 2 children with her. Care to explain? So yeah, that's just a little taster of the stuff Fire Emblem can give you, given it's not as bad as genealogy. Genealogy is it's a lot worse. It's a lot worse. Apart from the whole she being your cousin and you can marry her if you play as male Corrin for whatever reason, she's pretty cool. She's your singer, so like how with every Fire Emblem game you usually have a dancing unit who can give you an extra action. Instead, this time they gave you a singer. And let me tell you, I've heard enough of You Are the Ocean of Grey Waves is a pretty good song though. I don't mind. It's, yeah. That kind of sucks they didn't put the whole thing in Smash Bros. Maybe next time, please? I know people hate Fire Emblem characters in Smash, but I think there are more Pokemon characters and definitely more Mario characters in Smash. Can we not also mention the fact that there are 3 different Links in Smash? Huh? Anyways, yes, one of the reasons that Fates should have been a really good game. It could have been a really good game. I just don't know what happened on the writer's side of things. Like, did they not have the right time frame to squeeze it? Like, at least add in a few more chapters, you know? Like, it doesn't necessarily have to have a set amount of chapters. You can go over if you need to. I know some people like to have the whole... A Fire Emblem game is 24 to 27 chapters. So why can't it stay like that? come on. Well, if I want more chapters, I don't mind playing more chapters, you know? I mean, you get it with Engage. Like, Engage, I actually quite enjoyed Engage in its story, and I felt the ending was kind of rushed and we could have had more to it because, yeah. But there was like a DLC thing to it. Given I haven't played the DLC still, I am going to get around to it, but considering that I played Fire Emblem Three Houses DLC last year, I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. Fates could have been so great. I hope if it gets remade down the line, they can pick it up and bring it to its full potential. Maybe sort out the thing with the children, because that's just weird. Maybe stop you from marrying your cousin too? I know Azura is cool, but please. And also the siblings too. That's just weird. Yeah, I have a lot to say about Fates. It was my first Fire Emblem game, so I do kind of give it a pass because I kind of look at it through rose-tinted lenses. I love it. The maps in it are great. The music is phenomenal. The characters, although poorly written, are actually pretty damn great, apart from Perry. I'm sorry, Perry fans, I just can't stand her. Yeah, I would genuinely love to see these people, all these characters. I'd love to see them all actually to their full potential and looking as great as the day we found them. That's all I've got to say on that matter. I'm sorry, Faith. I'm sorry. But anyways, yes, I'm hoping you all had a happy holidays. Hoping you all got some pretty good stuff. Maybe you got like a new game. Maybe you got a new pair of socks. Maybe you got some food that you like, because I always appreciate getting food as a gift. And yes, I hope to see you all next time for another episode of Drawing Fire Emblem Heroes. See ya!